Good morning viewers, welcome to my channel. Today we are covering the topic differential manometer in the fluid mechanics. So what is meant by differential manometer? Its name denotes it is used for measuring the difference of pressure between the 2 points. So let's see the definition of differential manometer. What is the manometer here? Manometer is measuring the device. It is used to measure the pressure in the pipe or at a point. So what is the differential manometer here? Differential manometer are the devices used for measuring the pressure, measuring the difference of pressure between 2 points in a pipe or at different points. It consists of U-tube containing a heavy liquid whose ends are connected to the point whose difference of pressure is to be measured. Again I am going to repeat. Differential manometer consists of U-tube containing a heavy liquid whose ends are connected to the points whose difference of pressure is to be measured. Most commonly type of differential manometers are U-tube differential manometer and inverted U-tube differential manometers. So let's start with U-tube differential manometer. Now see, this diagrammatic representation shows, these two diagrams shows U-tube differential manometer. Now these two what is the difference between two diagrams here? The level of liquid, see in this their point A will be above upper side, point B will be at lower side. Here both levels are at same level. Okay, so such difference will be there. So start with when two pipes are at different level, means that this diagram now. Okay, here at different level and this is at same level. So the pipes A and B are two pipes A and B are connected at different level and also contain a liquid of different specific gravity. Now see, these two levels are different. Okay, A will be placed above the point B, B will be placed below the point A. Okay, the level of two pipes are different one. Again, liquid available in these two pipes are different, having different specific gravity. Okay, these are connected to the U-tube manometer. Let pressure at point A and B will be considered as PA and PB. So let's define this term shown in the diagram. A will be point where pressure is to be measured, B will be point where also pressure is to be measured, and we have to determine the difference of pressure between these 2 points. Now see, let us define what is meant by X, what is meant by Y, what is meant by H. Okay, so let's define H is equal to difference in the mercury level in the tube. H denotes the difference in the mercury level in the tube. What is meant by Y here? Y denotes distance of center of B from the mercury level in the right limb. Now see, what is meant by Y here? This Y, difference of center B. Okay, this here see, this is the point B. So center B, it is the difference between this center B and the level of mercury in the right limb. What is meant by X? X will be the distance of center of A from the mercury level in the right limb. Now see, here X will be the difference of center A from the mercury level in the right limb. Rho 1 will be the density of liquid at A, rho 2 will be the density of liquid at B, and rho G is nothing but the density of heavy liquid in the manometer, or you may say that density of mercury. So taking the datum line XX, pressure above the datum line XX in the left limb. Okay, in the left limb. Now see, this is the left limb, this one is the right limb. So firstly we have to determine the pressure in the left limb. Now see, this is the total, one liquid is available at A, this B having another liquid having another specific gravity, this is also having different specific gravity, and mercury is having different specific gravity. So one by one we are going to calculate the Pressure above the datum line x-axis in the left limb, so it will be rho 1 g in bracket. This is the constant rho 1 g in bracket, and now height will be there. Height, how we can calculate the height of this liquid level in the left limb? H plus x. Okay, h plus x here. So in this way, rho 1 g h plus x plus pressure at point A, this is denoted by PA. So it will be the pressure above the datum line x-axis in the left limb, where PA will be the pressure at point A. So again we can calculate the pressure above the datum line x-axis in the right limb. We already calculated the equation for left limb. Now we can calculate the for right limb. So it will be the, now see, in right limb there are two liquids. Okay, this is the first liquid, and second mercury is the second one. So how we can find out the equation here? Firstly, write down the pressure equation for the mercury. So density of mercury is shown, rho g into h. So h will be the height of mercury level above the datum line, g will be the acceleration due to gravity, and rho g will be the density of mercury, plus now equation for this remaining right liquid. So it will be rho 2g into y plus Pb. So where Pb will be the pressure at point B. So equating these two equation again for left limb and right limb. So rho 1 g in bracket h plus x bracket complete plus Pa is equal to rho g into h plus rho 2 gy plus Pb. So we have to determine the pressure difference between point A and point B. So it will be Pb will be taken here. Pa minus Pb is equal to, this term will be totally well taken to the right side. So rho g into h plus rho 2 into g into y minus rho 1 g in bracket h plus x. So is equal to h into g in bracket rho g minus rho 1 bracket complete plus rho 2 gy minus rho 1 g x. So difference of pressure at A and B is equal to h into g bracket in bracket rho g minus rho 1 plus rho 2 into g into y minus rho 1 g x. In this way we can calculate the pressure difference when two pipes are at same level. Now up till now we will see the pipes at different level. Now we can see the equation for pipes having same level and contain the same liquid. Okay, now density of this liquid is shown by rho. Then pressure above the datum line x-axis in the right limb is equal to rho 2 g into h plus rho 1 into g into x plus Pb. Okay, similarly we can find out the pressure in above datum line in the left limb, rho 1 g in bracket h1 plus h plus x into plus Pa. Okay, equating again these two equation also, and find out the pressure difference between Pa and Pb. So Pa minus Pb is equal to g into h in bracket rho g minus rho 1. So see some numericals on the differential manometer. A pipe contains an oil of specific gravity 0.9. A differential manometer is connected at 2 points A and B. Shows a difference in mercury level 15 centimeter. Find the difference of pressure at 2 points. Now see, specific gravity of oil is given, S1 is equal to 0.9. Okay, density, how from that we can find out the density here. Rho 1 is equal to S1 into 1000 is equal to 0.9 into 1000 is equal to 900 kg per meter cube. The difference in mercury level is H is equal to 15 centimeter. We convert this centimeter into meter, is nothing but a 0.5 meter. The specific gravity of mercury is 13.6. From that we can find out the density of mercury, rho g is equal to Hg into 1000, that is nothing 13,600. the difference in the pressure, that is PA minus PB. What will be the equation here? H into G in bracket rho G minus rho 1. So from that we can find out the pressure difference between PA and P. Such type of numerics are always asked in the examination. So next numerical now. This will be the for same level. Okay, this will be the for when two pipes are at same level and contain same liquid. Now see, we can see the differential YouTube differential manometer. The pipes are at different level, having different liquids. A differential is connected to the 2 points A and B shown in figure. A pipe A contains a liquid of specific gravity 1.5, while pipe B contains a liquid of specific gravity 0.9. The pressure at A and B are 1 kg per centimeter square and 1.80 kg per centimeter square respectively. Find the difference in the mercury level in the differential manometer. Now see. Okay. Again, write down the given data here. This will be a diagrammatic representation. Okay. It contains point A, point B, which are at different levels. Specific gravity for liquid at point A will be the 1.5, and pressure will be given 1 kg per centimeter square. Specific gravity of another liquid is 0.9, and pressure will be 1.8 kg per centimeter square. These are the levels are given here, 3, 2, and this one with the H means height of mercury above the datum line. Okay. The specific of liquid at point B is equal to S2 will be the 0.9. Then from that we can find out the density, that is mean 0.9 multiplied by 1000, that is 900 kg per meter cube. Pressure at A, PA. So how can find out here pressure? Pressure is given here. So 1 into 10 raised to power 4 kg per meter square. From that we have to convert this kg into Newton. So multiplied by 9.81. So 9.81 into 10 raised to 4 Newton per meter square. Pressure at point B, PB is equal to 1.8 kg per centimeter square. So we have to convert this kg into Newton and this centimeter into meter. So it will get 1.8 multiplied by 10 raised to 4 and into 9.81 Newton per meter square. So density for mercury, how can we find out? It is 13.6 multiplied by 1000 kg per meter cube. So pressure above the datum line XX in the left limb. So we have to again apply the equations here for pressure in the left limb. Okay, in the left limb here. Now see, there are two types of liquid is here. So 13.6 into 1000, that is mean for mercury, into 9.81, that is G into H. H we have to find out here. Plus liquid at A point. So it is the 1500 into 9.81 into height will be 2 plus 3. Here show 2 plus 3. It is the height of this center of pressure from the mercury level. Again similarly, find out the pressure above the datum line XS in the right limb. It consists only single liquid. Okay, so it will be 900 multiplied by 9.81 into H plus 2 plus PB. PB will be the pressure at point B, and then finally equating these two equation of pressure, we have to equate this, and okay, this 1000 into 9.81, this is common in all the terms. So we have to divide by 1000 into 9.81. We will get this equation. After solving this equation, we will get the value of H. That is nothing but a 0.181 meter, or it may be 18.1 centimeter.